Was to be proud of course, as well. And now we kick off here. As that ball's popped up long instantly already by Hemel from Michael Johnson. Could be a sign of what's to come in this game. Now it's out to this left-hand side for Hemel. And Matthew Lewis here. Plays it out to the left for Jake Gray. Crossed into the box first time by Dorwich there, but good hands by Max Harris just to gather that in nicely. Here for Joe White, who of course scored that penalty against Wigan Athletic, just to take it to, well, for Judas to equalise. And Joe White now looking to play it to this back post, and it's a free header there, and it's a great opportunity, but it's a save by Max Harris. And now for Ajayi and Hemel with just a little bit of settled possession at the moment. Dorwich now looking to try and play that ball forward, actually, up to Aziz, who's come in here for Giovanni Brown, who maybe a few of you might recognise the name, having spent a fair bit of time at Exeter City and Bristol Rovers. Good clearance away by Sam Avery, was crossed back into the box by Hemel. Free header by George Williams, and a great save by Max Harris, and he's gathered it in eventually, but he cuts inside here and looking to try and drive through the centre instead, and he's still got the ball with Stanley. Good play, and that's to the left hand side for Dorwich, who's trying to come forward here for Hemel Hempstead. Drive at Will Dawes, gets that cross in there, but good block by Will Dawes. And now Weston can try and win that ball back, which they do, and allows them to break with Jake Hicks now, who just plays it out for Charlie Cummins there, but that pass intercepted in. Now it's found its way out to Aziz there. He's gone past Max Harris, and he puts the ball in the back of the net there, but an offside flag threatening side, and maybe perhaps just Weston maybe missing a few key players from Saturday. As Charlie Cummins picks up the ball though on the right hand side of the penalty box, looking to go past, and he's bundled into the box. Referee doesn't give anything, but Cummins straight back on his feet, but does really well, drives into the penalty box, and then looks to play it to Coulson, but it's cleared away by Hemel. And well, that was, we still wait for it to be taken. Luke Coulson steps up, looks to take this ball into the box there, and it's headed on to the back post, but it's just cleared away by Hemel Hempstead though. And Will Dawes now just going to let this ball go out on this left hand near side. Challenge of Ajayi, and Ajayi gets it cleared up to Aziz. Jason Pope though doing really well just to win that ball back initially, but Aziz there going down. It's a little bit scrappy, and then Cummins there, little footing. Now Cummins looking to drive forward here, lays it out to Britton on the right hand side of the penalty area. Britton takes the shot, and then it's saved, and it's hit the post actually as well, and very bizarre. It's into this, and Emily Lewis is off to that back post. Dan Martin's in a bit of space as well at the back post, and he's looking like he's going to reach, headed it on by, I think it was Charlie Cummins there, but just past the post, and say he wasn't really going to trouble. Just steps up, ready to take this corner kick, looks to play it all the way to the back post there, and Avery with a good header down Aziz though, and it's 1-0 to Hemel Hempstead as they open the scoring. And Samuel Adenola, there with a great volley in these last few seconds of the game, really, or of the first half. And Weston-super-Mare just open. It's going to be, we're going to go into the first half or half-time interval just at 1-0 down, but George Williams whips that ball in there, and it's massively over it, and Weston escape that set piece as well. It was wasted actually by George Williams, and that is half-time here at the Community. Just bundled over to that left-hand side. Now Will Dawes plays it back here for Sam Avery as he's looking to put him straight under a bit of pressure, and it's cleared up now. Lewis Britton looking to flick that on, and say Weston fan in Lewis, and just couldn't quite get that shot right. It was almost, that was the easiest moment. He did all the hard bits, just couldn't quite get the second bit right. And now Jake Hicks there is trying to push Weston forward. It's Will Dawes now. Little control. Now it's Coulson. Takes the shots, and a great block though by Ajayi. But now it's back to Coulson. Coulson bundled over, and the referee's not going to give anything, and then gives the goal kickers look like a threat every time they come forward here. And it's a corner kick now out to this left-hand side. Matthews Williams takes it quickly to Joe White, and now Matthews Williams once again plays it back out here to Dowich, and Dowich cross in and header, and it's 2-0. And Ajayi with the header makes it 2-0 here. And Weston 2-0 down here. And it's just not what they wanted at all to the start of this opportunity, though, to extend their lead, Hemel, with a free kick here inside their own half, but Michael Johnson, the goalkeeper, to take it. Now he's looking to whip that ball in behind that Western defence, and Emily Lewis, though, with a good header, but it's only fallen to Ajayi. He's already got one goal, looking for his second there, and a wild swipe at it. Just misses the ball entirely. And now Max Harris out to this right inside, and there's a bit of a stoppage here. There's an altercation, I think it's between Joe White and Jake Gray. Up top here for Noah Williams, now Devontae Stanley, and now it's brilliant here for George Williams coming in out to this left-hand side. Jake Gray's got a bit of space getting into the penalty area now, cuts back to the edge of the box for Williams, and then Williams takes a shot. Max Harris parries it out. And it's a good save by the Western goalkeeper. A lot of space in this right-hand side, but just drifts in a little bit. And now for Charlie Cummins, who's going to drive forward here. Plays it to Will Dawes. Michael Smith's making the overlapping run, but Dawes doesn't use him. Cuts in onto his left foot, leaves it off here for George Birch on the edge of the box. Now Coulson, he's got a little bit of space. Coulson looks to drift into that backspace. Britain free header. Now it's for Dawes, and it's a good block on the line by Ajayi. And that looked like Weston's way. Happy with that at all. He's out to this left-hand side for Gray. Now Wilkinson. Now back here for Jake Gray, and he's looking for that ball in behind to Noel Williams, and Callum Wood, though, just doing enough, but he doesn't. Noel Williams through on goal. Good save by Max Harris. And now Cummins looking to get it cleared, and Wilkinson's just fouling him. But free kick now for Hemel Hempstead. Jake Gray over it. And it's about to say 35, 40 yards out, but really central. Jake Gray looking to play it out to this back post, headed onto the over, and it's to Noah Williams, and that's game done, and it's 3-0. And that is game, set and match, and Hemel Hempstead 3-0 and 3 points. And it was a goal there from Isaiah Noah Williams, just at that front by Devontae Stanley, and now cleared away by Dorich as well. Up to Kukapaya, who just heads it into the path of Emlyn Lewis, though luckily for Weston, and Emlyn Lewis now trying to drive forward himself. And plays it out to Michael Smith on this right side. Smith with the first time ball into Britain, and Britain heads it there, but it was a lot to do, and Michael Johnson can gather that in nicely. Found its way into the corner though to Kukapaya. And now it's back out here for number 15, Akuba. Out to his right side for Stanley, looking for that clipped ball in behind actually, and nearly getting onto the end. I think it was Jordan Thompson there. And the referee blows for full time though. And 3-0 here to Hemel Hempstead against Weston-super-Mare. And Weston really